What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jurisco coming at you guys with another video, boys. Today I will bring you guys my updated top 5 prototypes in the yard. This is a updated list. I had a list before about a month ago, and today I want to update this list. Basically what has changed, who I think is now a top 5 prototype, and just go over all my thoughts. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Now if you guys have been enjoying the videos, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be highly appreciated, and make sure to turn that bell notification so you never miss a video. Now a disclaimer before we do get into this list, I do not have all my prototypes maxed out. I'm gonna say right now, I don't have all of them maxed out, but I have seen gameplay, I have played with people, I've used some of them, and I've had a bunch of experience with basically all of these prototypes, basically just with, you know, people I played with and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't have them all maxed out, but I know exactly how all of them play. I know exactly how they play, and basically this is not going to be it's not gonna be like overall. Like, you can, if you want to use a quarterback like that, that's what's gonna be specific to you. So if I say, oh, Aaron Rodgers is #1, don't, like, you're not gonna, everybody's not gonna use an Aaron Rodgers. It's not gonna be the quarterback. So it's basically how you play. It's to your play style, what you want to do on the field. It's all just up to you. So this is not really specifically in the order, but for what I like to do and what I feel like is the most overpowered. This is gonna be the most overpowered, and that's basically how I'm gonna judge this on basically how powerful this prototype is. Okay, so the first prototype we are gonna talk about is the Fast Cat. Fast Cat for me is #5. Fast Cat for me is #5. I would say this is the #5 prototype in the game. And before this was #3, it was really high up on the list. But the thing about this prototype, guys, is he is terrible on defense. This guy sucks on defense. I'm telling you now, bro. If you face anybody with a Rockzilla or a Zeus, they're going to go up top and moss you to another existence. I'm telling you now. They're going to moss you every single time. This one's just terrible in defense. That's why it has moved down a couple slots. Because yeah, it's just so bad on defense. It's not good on defense at all. But on offense, you're basically the fastest in the game. So once you catch the ball, you know you gonna burn people. But like I said, you just get mossed entirely too much. It's not even funny at this point. But yeah, you do get good stats. You get good ability. You get the jukebox ability from it. But yeah, like I said, just because it's so short and how bad it is on defense, this is my #5 choice. Okay, now boys, I'm getting to my #4 choice right here. And this is easily the best. This is easily the best defensive prototype in the game. And it is the lockdown corner, the lock. This one is really balanced and is definitely the best on defense. You get the press, you get the tackle, the finesse run, the catching, the route running, all that, and you're 6'1", also 190. Now it does have a down modifier on hit power, but if you do have enforcer, that makes up for it. But this is easily the best one on defense, easily, because it's just so balanced. You're super fast still. You're a good height still. And like I said, you get shut down when you're in the zone. You get shut down, so you're gonna catch a lot more picks and contested catches and stuff like that. If you do put some good abilities on, like if you put let's see, you put acrobat on him, it makes him way better. If you put deep route knockout, it makes it better. Now it's not super glitchy deep route knockout, but it is super solid. And it does say right here cut sticks, but it's actually for, like, if you're in man, then you get better knockouts basically for deep routes. Just like right here for short knockout, it says versus short routes you get better knockouts. So for deep route, it's the opposite, basically for deep routes. So if you have acrobat and deep route knockout, it's really solid. And this is easily, like I said, easily the best defensive prototype in the game. Now for my #3 prototype in the game. This is going to be the best prototype for the QB. This is easily the best prototype QB. Now, I have not personally used this one. This is one that I have not personally used. But the gameplay I have seen with the teammates on my team, because I usually don't play quarterback. It's usually my other teammates. They always use the power quarterback. And this one is absolutely, like, it's not even close, bro. This one is way better than the Lamar Jackson. I'm telling y'all now. This one is the move. You can truck people, you can stiff arm, you can carry people into the end zone, bro. The amount of stuff you can do with this prototype is absolutely nuts. The throwing accuracy, the accuracy that you get with this prototype, and like how far the ball actually travels is way better than Lamar Jackson. It's way better. The speed difference is not that big. It's literally a 1-point speed difference. So it's not like you're losing too much speed as if you were Aaron Rodgers. You lose a bunch of speed right here. but between these two you only lose 1 speed, so like you're still fast, you get power running. If you was to put Jukebox and Escape Artist, you'll be able to roll outside the pocket super fast, and then once you took off and got past the line, you'll be able to truck people, and you'll be able to juke people out their shoes, and you get hit power, you get tackled, which is also good on defense. So like I said, this prototype is just absolutely crazy. The only thing that's not really good about this prototype is that, you know, you're gonna drop more passes than, you know, the other prototypes, but like I said, this is mainly for quarterback, and just, you know, you being on quarterback and being a safety on defense. This one is absolutely the best one. I would definitely take this one over the Lamar Jackson one. I'm definitely gonna start powering him up also. 2 choice right here, it is Zeus, boys, the finesse tight end. This build is freaking disgusting, boys. This one is absolutely disgusting. Like, bro, this build will literally like make you a god out there. I'm telling y'all right now, will make you pretty much a god. The only reason why this prototype is not number 1 is because you're not like super fast. That's the only reason why. You're still fast, but you're not like crazy fast. So let's just say you get mastered with like a fast cat, something like that, you know, something like that. You're gonna get burnt more than the other prototypes. So that's really the only reason why this is not the number 1. But other than that, you pretty much play like really good defense. Other than that, the hit power, you know, you got a down modifier on the hit power, but if you have enforcer, you know, that makes up for it a little bit. But like I said, you will moss anybody, boys. I'm telling you, that's 6'5" height, 255 pounds, bro. You will literally just moss anybody, boys. You will moss anybody. If you have a fast cat, it don't matter, bro. Literally, if there's a fast cat or anything on you when you're going on a deep route, something, they just throw it up, you're going to moss them. 9 times out of 10, it's most likely gonna happen. Especially if you have deep in and deep outer lead, bro, you're gonna be a monster. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be a monster. It's absolutely glitched. I felt like if this prototype had power running instead of finesse running, I feel like that would be a super W, because I feel like the finesse running is not that huge, because everybody can juke. Literally everybody can juke. If you slap on Jukebox, you can literally juke everybody out their shoes. But there isn't a prototype. There isn't a ability for like stiff arming or trucking, like bruise or any of that. There's not a something for that. But if you have power running, it makes up for it. But this one, it does not have power running, so it has blocking and stuff like that. But like I said, you just absolutely moss people. You are absolutely a god on offense, and you still play good on defense also. You're not really gonna get bagged either. If someone was like to be a Rockzilla or a Zeus, they're not ever gonna really bag you either. So you play really good on defense. So yeah, this is my number 2 choice. And now, boys, for my number 1 prototype in the game. Y'all already know where we at with it, boys. The Rockzilla. Now, I did take a little break from it. I'm not gonna lie. I took a little break, you know, a couple weeks. I wasn't playing with it really. I was really testing out the Zeus. But I came back to it a couple days ago, and I've been playing with it ever since again. And this is it, bro. It's the best prototype in the game. If you don't have a maxed out Rockzilla, you are doing it wrong, boys. Before last week when I did the first top 5, I wasn't thinking the power running was serious. But this power running, bro, if you have the maxed out power running and all that, bro, you can truck people, you can carry people into the end zone, you get all of that, boys. I didn't think that was really a thing until I actually started really doing it, and it's actually crazy. You fight for more yards, way more than everybody else, because like literally 4 points of power running will get you so much. Like literally, take a look at this, boys. Take a look at this. The power quarterback, he gets 3 points, right? He gets 3 points. This prototype right here gets 4 points of power running. 4. That is a lot, boys. I'm telling you right now, you carry people, you can truck people, you can still juke people also. It's not like you can't juke. You can juke really good with this prototype, especially if you put on Jukebox, and then you can juke and just run people over all the time. It's literally just, bro, it's absolutely nuts. The rack him up is really good. The abilities that you can get on him is really good. If you put deep in and deep out, you're mossing everybody. And honestly, you don't really even need it. You will still moss people even if you don't have deep in and deep out. But if you have deep in and deep out, you will moss people way more, and you'll be damn near like a Zeus, because you're still 6'3", 225, so you're still gonna moss a lot of people, especially the fast cats, and bro, you're gonna moss them out of another Oblivion, boys. I'm telling you right now, the wide receiver release is already maxed out, so you're rarely gonna get pressed. If you know how to beat press, you're rarely gonna get pressed ever. And then the route running is good also. So like I said, this is definitely my number 1 prototype in the game. Definitely, you will just be an absolute god. You're fast. You're like, bro, it's just you get everything. You literally get everything. You can press and do all that. The only downside really about this prototype is that the throwing is not the best, but I've thrown lasers with this prototype. I've thrown absolute lasers with this prototype. You just literally can't throw 50-yard bombs down the field, which is kind of expected because he's not a quarterback build. But yeah, other than that, but if you put the right abilities on him, make sure you max him out. This guy's just a monster. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. And until next time, peace.